Hello everybody, welcome to our Starfield playthrough. On the previous episode we really boosted our powers. We now have anti-grav field, which is the first one we got, and then we explored 4 temples across the solar system. No, beyond the solar system, across the galaxy I should say. We can now sense star stuff, which is weird. I don't know what it does, but interestingly it says they're human, alien or starborn, which is either what we are or the people who created all this stuff. Massive spoiler there, it is annoying. Gravity wave, which is force push, grav dash, and briefly increase any damage you inflict. Could be quite useful in a fight actually. And personal atmosphere, which allows us to basically indefinitely sprint whilst we run it. I don't know how we're going to increase like our power recharge. It's not really clear how that's going to work. We've got 3 undiscovered temples, so I don't know what's going to happen when we do those either. So it clearly like these are all different powers. I thought these would be our core powers, and then the other rings could be like modifications to those powers, like increased force push, gravity wave, whatever, or stuff like increased recharge of thing, or increased force points, whatever it's called. Today we are in the well investigating those brownouts, which isn't a drug related thing. It is literally power cuts, and then Crimson Fleet is on the agenda. I've just thought though, is there any way of cycling through powers, because going into that display is going to be really annoying. So look, power is Z, but like next power, quick powers K. Just gonna press that. Oh, okay. I'd have liked to be able to like tab through them. All right, it is what it is. Okay, activity, no. Mission, no. Miss, yes. Right, whilst we're here, let's do the brownout. And then let's see what else the well might have to offer. I'm only going to spend, let's spend like 15 minutes here, assuming this mission doesn't go crazy.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
New Atlantis information. Have I used this before? Oh, boring.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working.
Yep.
I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction, Bob. That's it.
Yeah,
Great
got
job.
it.
So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or 2? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Oh, how am I getting there? This way?
That is so romantic.
And then through here? Why is computer? This is opened with a computer, not there. What I wouldn't give for a little map. We'll have to figure it out. I've also decided I'm completely binning off outpost development until there is a substantial patch that fixes just the inventory management system. Now potentially that will be done via Bethesda themselves. It could be a fan quality, community like quality of life patch. We'll have to see, but for now I'm just not going to bother with outpost development. You're gonna have a mission for me.
You buying? What's it gonna be?
Get a lot of business down here.
Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse maybe? That's what you're implying?
It's actually underground, so I wasn't wrong.
What are you? A structural engineer? Some mass egghead?
All right.
I know full well what down here implies.
All right, well, fuck you then. Oh, a little football. We need to go up. Nope, no, can't do it that way. Oh, that's glass. Whoops. Why isn't that letting me through? Oh, okay. Must be through here. What the fuck? It said past Jake's. Jake's is where I am. Oh, don't do that. Right, and stand. Right. Oh, no, right here. Aha! Right, now I'm here. There's so many of these. I might have to do all of them. How the fuck do I get through down to there? I need to be one level down. Which I can. Like this. And look, the map is fucking useless. It said past. It definitely said past. Let me in.
Do you have a death wish or something?
No. How the fuck do I get up here? Oh, for God's sake, there's a switch here. Christ alive.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down.
Oh, I'm accidentally picking this. No worries. We need this one here and here.
From Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Let's do this.
What's going on? Did I just break into someone's apartment?
You've got nothing.
Well, oops. Apologies, I thought I could get through here. Topher's inbox. Purchase Model S, is that true? Robots, decommission, elliptic, yada yada yada. Whatever, fucking, who cares? Oh. Why is there loads of blood in here? Did this kill... Did Big Bruno kill person in here? I think I might have just stumbled into something weird. It's fine. Oh. I like my new weapon though. That's something I'm gonna say. For sure. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Done. That was easy.
Wow, you got it. Really well done.
It's just literally two switches.
Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
God, this place is a little bit of a maze, isn't it? Monitoring station near where we first met. Aha. We met there. Level. No. This place is a fucking maze. How do I get into this bit here? Ah. Yo.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
It took me like less than 10 minutes. Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Interesting.
Unfortunately,
Cured our
the
torn
source is
muscle.
exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
I know how to deal with
If you want to tag
them.
along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Another skill point. Nice. Oh, hello. Where the fuck are you going?
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure thing. I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay. Let me just stick my gravity wave on. I'm so tempted. I know I said I've been saving perks. I'm so tempted to stick one in persuasion. There's a
Your file here just says scoundrel followed by a lot of expletives.
I'm a little filthy scoundrel.
Trouble you're bound to cause.
Do you want to like run at all, please? Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Just gonna have a little wait. Let's wait an hour. Oh,
Another day, another shift.
Yes,
I'm here.
of course you are. And what was it you were accused?
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
I wonder whether I take a persuasion perk now. Do you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna quick save, and I'm not gonna take the perk. And if there is a persuade, I know it's a bit cheaty, but
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
we just went in here.
Appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you.
She
For now,
speaks in a
though,
very
what do we do
condescending tone.
next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
You bet.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done.
Who is it? Who is it?
Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, it's gonna be
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this go.
that junction box is gonna
For the
be.
moment, let's assume this is all legitimate.
It's gonna be an
I can
ambush.
sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey, I thought you were out there, you know, solving this.
I am. Fuck's sake. I'm going. I'm going to be ambushed. Am I getting up there? Oh, yeah. I know that one. Okay.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay. You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. I appreciate
Yay.
that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order. She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
What am I doing? Which one's A and which one's B? Let's go topside. She's clearly... I don't believe the Trade Authority lady. Zoe.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find... the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some.
I'm not leaving Sarah
I
behind.
guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well.
I'm just gonna check my frame rate. I think it does slow down a little bit in the cities. Yeesh.
Nice day for a picnic.
Gross 40.
You should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. One never knows when information might be useful. Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about...
Oh, that got cut off. This.
You definitely know your way around a lock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the evidence is probably right there. We've got a bed. We've got a Vanguard. Reminder. Pause. Credits. Slicing value. Are they mining Bitcoin? Slicing value. They're stealing 0.001 credits. Newman. I got rewiring. Even a cabinet and missing funds, there are ways to trace it. They're calling it a malfunction. Wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital. Alright. Let's go to the well. Alright, someone's slicing money from Galbank, like stealing 1,000th of a credit per transaction. Cool. Is this where I was supposed to go? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, it's sent me here.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Yeah.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Yes, here we go. It's in the lift, isn't it? Okay, this way.
Evening, sir.
Evening. You see, and I get 60 frames per second down here. So I think it's just the big open worlds are messing a little bit with my frame rate, but it's alright.
Problem? I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Hello.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yeah, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
What have you got to say?
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
Galaxy Bank, that's what that stands for.
Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Is that it? Yo.
There are always about 1 million things to do. I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now.
Alright, fuck off then. Did you a favour? Right. Faction. Rook meets King. Let's go. Europa. That's around Jupiter. The Estrella. Jump.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler's soul. Big shot. I hear
Yep.
Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
It's true. Damn right I am.
Your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet.
Yep.
That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it
It's
done.
when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Alright. How am I going to get through this without... How are you certain he's on
I've been
there?
tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Alright. Out the grab drive. Little bit of weapons. Right, where am I going then? Enceladus. Set course. Make it so.
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
You know me so well, Dad.
Oh, shut
So,
up.
What do you say?
Looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the crim. Which, okay, so hang on a second. I don't want to fuck this up because I don't want to kill them. I'll kill bad guys. I don't know. Looks like you found trouble. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
Ah, you see, SysDef. The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Okay.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work.
Oh, fuck off, Sam.
I know. Stop by sometime. Let's
Why are they
talk.
chipping in at like the
Just
worst
us
possible
adventurers.
time?
Okay?
Be prepared, Sarah. This guy's got a knife. Hello.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's lifting over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without
You
violence.
really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to SysDef. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
You're welcome, by the way,
So you're the
dickhead.
fleet's new dog, huh? Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
It's absolutely freezing here. I do not recommend extended exposure without our suits.
All right, calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh, did not mean to pull out that gun. If I was doing a bad playthrough, I would then blow up the ship as well.
Indicators are green. We're free.
We're like kinda doing the noble thing, but if I can make some money on the way, I'm gonna do it. So that's the plan. Let's see if they believe us.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
I need to power some stuff up. Come, God's sake.
Into the grab junk. It's offline.
Patched up the grab drive.
You don't know who you're messing with!
Damn!
That was a great shot there, man. Grab drive is toast.
Oh, jeez.
Enemies -1 grab drive.
There's just no way to fast turn in this game. You've got something on your tail. There's like nothing you can do. Nothing.
Mess with the fleet? Let's go!
Take their lasers down.
They lost their shields. Tragic. Just tragic.
I don't know how you board ships, you know. Just gonna armor down all of this. Some more engines. Yeah, like turning speed. Here's the thing, maybe I need to get that turning speed perk because it's just a bit ridiculous. Just kind of hoping for some ship parts in one of these. There it is. Nice.
Thanks for the help with Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
Yeah.
Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Ostermake is dead, the Ragana survived.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson
What about the
Fleet?
supplies I swiped?
Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after
You can try.
We clear?
Space scoundrel, why send a person? I'd rather have you come after
Be
me.
careful what you wish for. You screw up bad enough, and I just might but you know the deal. It's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
I
Well,
won't.
we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I really need to sort out my ship turn speed. Or report to the vigilance. Oh, okay. Don't know why, but sure. Which is going to be... Where is it? Is it there? Oh, I always thought it was in above Jemison.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
I wonder how you can definitely board ships.
Ship is now docked.
Because I thought it was in piracy, not one. Because we went down that. Increased turning rate and maneuverability. I think I'm gonna have to go for that at some point. There's like a glossary, isn't there? Help. Here we go. Piracy. If a starship is weaker than yours, it cannot fight back. No, how do you board a ship? Like space combat. Space combat. Oh, it's possible to dock on board a hostile ship, but you must disable its engines. We have to disable. I thought it was grav drive, so which kind of makes sense. So, disable the engines. Disable probably the lasers, and then we can board. Right. Okay.
Didn't even smudge the paint.
These people on my ship they keep just chiming in with little stuff. It's really annoying, and it's weirdly just as I'm about to engage in conversation with something.
Runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
Follow the recruit.
I had
All
a
right.
friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
The brig. We should go there. I want to see, because I had a load of stuff confiscated from me, and I reckon it's in a secure lockup.
Heart and soul of UC Sysdev.
Just a theory. Whoa! Chill out.
We have
Hey.
anything to report. We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Yeah. I'd been fine killing Rick myself, but I didn't want to traumatize the crew. I risked my cover to do it, so you better appreciate it.
I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that
I'm
you're
hoping they
risking
give
your
me the
own life
vigilance
to
at the
walk
end. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice
Every
little reward.
tightrope act needs a safety net. We appreciate the fact that you're behind us, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Clever. That was a clever one. Clever.
So I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like I've passed their initial test.
You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah. Those idiots don't suspect
That's
a
where
thing.
you're wrong. You can believe in honor among thieves, but I'd venture they suspect everyone until proven otherwise.
Yep.
You just need to make sure you allay any
Can't I just go to the planet and wipe them all out?
Staying within the proper moral boundaries, of course. Do what you have to, but
Can I
not
become head of the Crimson Fleet?
The Crimson Fleet has yet to leave us enough hard evidence to build a solid case against them. Be careful not to underestimate their intelligence.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Lie. Yeah, at
Where
the key.
you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them.
Best way is with a
In
gun.
any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet.
Oh, this is going to win in a big-ass battle.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
First mission in the books and no casualties. Good work.
I know. You all right?
Things are progressing rather quickly. I'm sure the commander is pleased.
Why hold prisoners aboard the Vigilance when you can send them directly to prison?
2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety
Again,
and
fair.
yours,
Yeah, all right. Upgrading the shielding.
That's right. It's something we've requested.
Okay, future
Once we
war,
finalize
finalize
everything and run a few tests.
Jump to the Crick
We'll
system.
have to defend.
All right. What is it called? The Crick
The
system.
system was originally called Alpha Ophiuchi, until a flag was planted there by Jasper Crix, the founder of the Crimson Fleet. Since it was crucial that space travelers avoided that system, navigators marked it as Crix on star maps as a warning. They could have just as easily labeled it Crimson Fleet, so I'm guessing the pirates themselves were responsible for spreading their leader's name. Over the years, people forgot the system's original designation and started calling it the Crix system. It's been that way ever since.
All right. Any detailed
Sure.
information?
We have a database of profiles.
All right. Yeah.
However,
Blah blah.
the
Guide and
profiles,
gospel.
I imagine when you're done,
All right. Bye, Toft.
good luck on the key.
Thank you. We just got some new items. Right. Adler. 45. Hot-headed, competent, seasoned. Ship captain, operating in Sardinia. Hot-headed nature and easy provoke. Got new scrapes. So flying seasoned ship captain. Most battle prowess to escape sticky situations. Okay. Delgado. 44. Clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Came from a keeler. Delgado fell into crime at a young age, being born into wealth, parents exiled in hopes of correcting behaviour, yet it's only certain increases criminal behaviour, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship which he used to initiate himself in the Crimson Fleet. Shrewd clever leader, isn't prone to rash judgment, keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. Neva Mora, 32, short fuse, temperament, tense, incendiary, born and raised in Neon, like us, all at a young age, get arrested for crimes, simple assault, grand larceny, to prison, transport. Okay. Right. No worries.
Drank too much coffee last night. I need to swap shit.
Okay, right. Let's just have a little poke around, specifically if I can recover my stuff. Because like I say, items are never lost in this game, in Bethesda games. They're always somewhere. Go to the brig here. Docking ports. No. Go up to the brig. Oh, Jesus. Cargo bay. Oh, storage. Authorized personnel only. This is where I need.
But what if they're thinking the same thing?
We'll keep the brig ready for any pirates you bring in.
Cool.
Welcome to the brig. As a member,
okay.
As a personal rule.
Yep.
That means as you were.
Brig protocols, yeah. That's right.
Heard Archangel flew in some top secret program not too long ago.
Okay. Where's Austin Rake?
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
I bet you my stuff is in here. How much was it? I think it was, do you know what? I think it was only one contraband item, so it's not the end of the world. But it's good to know. I reckon it's going to be in there. Maybe we get full access once we've done all these missions. Right, we're off to Crix. How are we getting to Crix? We're going to Olympus first. Just... I can't fast travel from this location. For sake. Very inconsistent when you can and can't fast travel. Like, I've been able to fast travel when on board a space station and my ship is docked, but then I've got into the ship and hasn't let me do it. Alright, so first up is Olympus. Set a course. No, just there. To Thanos or whatever it's called.
Thrusters are a go. Ready. Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
What's going on? Oh, Crimson Fleet are on my side now, aren't they? You guys just do what you do best. I'm going to go to Crix now.
Drive down. We can't jump.
I'm sorry, guys. You'll be alright, I'm sure. Am I decent enough level to be doing what I'm doing?
The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Here we go. Now, I need to make a choice about perks at some point.
Time to cycle the airlock. Move.
I don't know whether it's a good idea to boost maybe our persuasion perk. It might be a good idea.
You said the tick was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Hello.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Job's done over here, so back off. No. No. Have we got a crash? Sometimes it just takes a while.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But
whatever.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway.
I've killed so many of your
I
kind.
can give you the short version while we
No
walk
one
the
recognizes
station.
me.
Story time. How delightful.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov.
Our walk is slower than hers, and our run is faster than her walk.
Supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key.
We're going to end up in this prison.
Huh?
They know who we are. We're going to get arrested.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always,
Hello.
Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely.
I am quite rich, though.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash
I
selling
could probably sell my contraband here if I ever pick some up.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Head down.
Back to my story. After the
This is
liberated
my kind
prisoners
of
grabbed
place.
the Key, they
It's sad it's
established
gonna all
it
get
as a base of
destroyed.
operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but
Trade Authority.
we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Blueprints.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On the
anything
right,
you like.
You've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything. No matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay. This is our final stop.
Let's got
Over
everything
there,
you need.
You've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more
Rookie,
discerning
I get it now.
regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Okay.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Oof. That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal
I
isn't
wouldn't
taken
like one of
lightly
these,
around
please.
here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Sounds like a smart man.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition.
How do you shower?
Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There we go. Done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll
I've got
be one
a nice
of
bank
us.
account. Time to make those credits.
Perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we're doing a lot of business.
If chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Cool. Right, we will do that.
Listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Jasmine seems alright. I really wouldn't want her to die.
It's all about
What you got for me?
My prices may be high.
Let's
now
talk
you're
trade.
speaking my language.
What we got? What we got? Ooh. Oh no. The physical damage on that isn't great. That's a 45 caliber. Suppressed tombstone. Varun pain blade. Fucking hell, that does a load of damage. Oh shit, this stuff is good. Have I got anything to sell? Some old shitty maps. I'm still rocking grand spacesuit. I need to upgrade my like, this stuff is clearly leagues above.
Don't miss me too much.
Leagues above what I've got.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrade.
Well.
Yeah.
Everyone always
Talk to me about weapons.
Hey, if you want to pork, I carry most of the standard.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Smuggled items,
Just
yeah.
don't screw me.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah. That threat might work if I was the least bit intimidated by you.
Not being
whatever.
A little advice, Sadi. You bleed for the fleet.
Yes.
Anyone
Just
who says,
show me your fucking stuff.
Don't say I never.
Right.
Plenty of merchant.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm getting a lesson. Right. Oh. Yeah, I got a drum beat somewhere, but rare rifle, 11mm. Don't have too much of that. That's a new ammo type, 43. What, Magnum ammo? Yeah, hunting rifle. Pirate Legend, rare rifle. 6.5, that's automatic rifle. Pistols, rifles, sniper rifles is what I'm going for. Yeah, is the hunting... Okay, it just does put down as rifle. Yeah.
Alright, see you around.
What's here? You got some tactical gear for me? What have you got?
I'm sure I got something.
Yeah, look at that. That does so much more resistance than my current one. But I wonder whether I can modify my existing grand stuff. Yeah, is there like a workbench somewhere? There's got to be. This place has got everything. Reckoner's Core.
Bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Yeah, I know. Where's...
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always...
Oh, the range.
If you're doing any lifting later, I can spot you.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, permanently had 5. Oh, take that. Yeah, too much about this. Is there's going to be some like modification places? Op center dock. Other side of the shooting range.
I heard Isla's sister is
Okay, this is a little bit of a mess, guys. You not like clean up at all?
Using the trade authority to clean goods. Radley's the real thief on this station.
In the fleet, you either put up or shut up.
Where's the Oh, there's got to be some mod stations around here. Wouldn't be in the bar, like a little workshop. I'd be very surprised if there wasn't. Well, that's the trade authority. There's weapons. There's no...
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Yeah. Probably. What we got up here? Just getting the lay of the land.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my
I found it.
just chokes.
Thought I had to take a lift.
Back there, the fattest leech I've ever seen. Won't nearly up your dust.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons.
There's Neva.
Nothing's a substitute for
Mathis. All right.
face.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
That's what Neva put me through. She better vouch
If
for me.
dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities,
Oh, no.
have a serious problem.
No, not at all.
You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here.
Okay.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Ooh. Oh, that doesn't include fleet before breakfast. Got it, boss.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already.
Yes, boss.
I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move
Fight
forward,
to the death between the two of us.
Let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What's the code?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to
this is the old
potential
prison,
clues,
isn't it?
but not being able to find a way
Yeah.
through those prison walls.
Do you take everyone through this?
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
Right, what's this
Before
legacy?
Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems.
Ooh.
Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead.
Well, we are pirates, so going on to some buried treasure.
We'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Yeah, but I'm
Crix
like
left
amazing,
a lot of
so
big
it's
talk on
alright.
that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand.
I kind of like these guys.
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook.
Nah, I'm into
Don't
this.
keep me waiting.
Lost buried treasure. Pirate swashbuckler gear. Can get that on. No. No. I mean, it's worse.
Rook.
Yo. Cool.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got the creds.
I don't mind this place, you know. Maybe I should betray everybody.
The fleet protects our ward, but you turn against us, and you are dead.
If I had a Birion
Oh, here we go. Workbenches. I knew they'd be somewhere. Right. Spacesuit. So, for example, on Grand's spacesuit, like... So, I have 3 mod slots. What does an exo servo do? Increases melee damage, increases all damage resistance. But look at that. That only boosts to 82, 66, 74. Grand spacesuit. Spacesuit.
Like I was saying,
no ballistic shielding. Oh, I can stick that in. And slot 2. Obviously, I can't afford that. But that jumps it up 6. This jumps it up another 6, taking it to okay. All right, well, I'm gonna put some ballistic shielding on it.
Damn good modification there.
Oh,
very impressive.
Thank you. You know, I do agree. Cool, and I'm using Grand's helmet. So maybe electromagnetic versus energy. What's the difference? I'm going to take energy shielding on this. Yeah, let's take that. On here, I can't do heavy shielding yet, obviously. Cool. Now, I have a weapon, and I might be able to stick the very basic mods on it. Oh, nice.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
So, the other thing I have is the Beowulf now. So...
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish
I can stick a reflex sight on it.
Need something?
Oh. Oh, could I stick a scope on it?
Too many missions. Not enough time.
Nice. Oh, that's good.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
So I've got standard muzzle. I could stick... Ooh. Compensator. Boost the accuracy. Can't do press it. Okay, well, I'm just whip and stop. Do ergonomic. Accuracy. Why has this got laser? Foregrip with laser sight. Oh, this all boosts accuracy.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
Oh, keep semi-automatic, obviously. Internal. I can't do any internal ones. Magazines. Did you know what? I'm gonna install that.
Smart change.
Thank
that should
you.
make the weapon much more effective.
I agree. Oh, I don't have the. I don't have the stuff for that. Okay, that's fine. Grip and stock. Ergonomic grip. And the muzzle. Stick a compensator on it. And now I've got boosted my accuracy on that. Excellent. And I've got a scope, which is the main important thing. Cool. Right, let's fucking get out of here. I wanted to speak to Jazz. She seemed very nice, and I wondered whether I could convince her to...
I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
Yeah, it's very sarcastic. Yeah. I do appreciate that. All right, let's fucking get down there. How am I doing for time? Okay, I can definitely start this mission. No, maybe I don't want to start it now. Yeah, actually, I should probably start that at the beginning of next episode. Actually, let me reboard. Sorry, let me reboard. Let me go and access that machine, because obviously we're trying to gather evidence. And where's the... and I saw there was a computer somewhere.
Are you looking to start something?
Yeah, this. Bog rules for Nova. Chin your Voss. Prepare your damn shit. Pete room etiquette. Message board. Okay. Walking black if your job is done, plugging in badly. Hex. Shooting range. Neon supply run. So I wonder, that mission I've got, which is burden of proof. Is that... No, nothing's highlighted. Take the med pack though.
So tell us about Jasper Crix's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power. People that followed my orders and an endless stream of credits.
You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood.
I was having the time of my life.
Of course.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
You're still standing.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space, on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more.
Alright, lots of piracy.
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct.
Smuggling, I can't smuggle.
The United Colonies were clearly embarrassed
Alpha
that they had
Centauri,
allowed
yeah.
the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience.
Grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
I wouldn't say I reached too far.
Free money.
Give me an
I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested,
Gotta make sure
thrown
to
into
train
the lock,
every day.
I
Bad aim
had plenty
and
to
bad
think
health
about.
will get you killed.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades.
So I don't know, is this the place where I'm trying to look for these, like...
Where did your stellar rise to infamy begin?
In the streets of New Atlantis. No parents, no godparents.
Ooh, some Aurora there.
Just a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Were these violent crimes? Murders?
I'm the defendant you even asked that question, Gale. Sure, a few people here and there walked away with injuries, but I'm not some kind of butcher.
That doesn't sound as heartless as your
Shut a few
reputation would
bulls as I've
imply.
arranged.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
Were you ever caught by the authorities in New Atlantis?
Oh, dozens of times. I've just given them a fake name.
As long as you put the fleet
I don't know if this is the place I'd gather evidence, you know.
They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
Oh, Mira's demise
Was it
evidence.
the robbery in 2218?
Found some.
2218. Oh, yeah.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Leonel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Well. Better get rid of the body.
I don't know what that means, but that clearly is the just one single piece of evidence. It wasn't in here. It was in here, sorry. That was good. Fuck, let's get out of here then. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of liking the Crimson Fleet. I'm interested in what's down on this planet. Let's... And they're kind of not attacking me at the moment. So can I warp to... Well, Olympus is always my like halfway point. And look, I can warp off the space station. It's sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. And now that we're at Olympus, we can go to Sol. And we can go to Vigilance. Oh, we'll turn in this evidence when this episode. Next episode. First thing. I'm gonna do like a proper. I'm gonna do a proper save though. Because my worry is I don't want them to engage because I want to find out what this mystery.
Hey Dad, want to hear a joke?
Why is it every single time they start chipping in just as I'm docking?
You can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what Toft has to say. I don't even know what this evidence is that we found. Actually, we'll... It was like Mira's demise.
So wait, say that again.
Radley Jasso.
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Leonel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic?
Radley Jasso was Leonel Soto.
I spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun?
Just waiting for...
There must be some mistake.
Anything new to report?
I have evidence for you.
Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
I've discovered some interesting information about Radley Jasso.
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Leonel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Have any more?
That's all I have for now.
Fine, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
I have access to any resources.
We'll provide you with information, but it'll help you maintain your cover.
Okay, alright, fine.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Is that mission still... where the fuck is it? There. Oh, okay, that's still ongoing. Echoes of the Past is our next thing, so that brings us to the end of this episode. Next episode, we will go down to the planet and we're going to go into this prison. I'm really interested in this Crimson Fleet stuff. Can I take over them and turn them into a ragtag bunch of pirates who still, you know, steal from the rich and give to the poor? or is this all going to end in bloodshed? Because I like that. I like the key. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
Have any new books for me?
Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Right. Transfer. I just took something stupid. Okay. My inventory, weapons. Okay, let's stick some stuff in here. Definitely that. Let's take that. Still don't really need this knife. Fuck it, knife's going in. So I have my new rifle. So this each consecutive hit does more damage. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. And like, yeah, fuck it, it's going. Done with it. And that too. Here we go. One shotgun, one pistol, armor piercing rounds with suppressors. That's my stealth pistol. That's my main pistol. This is my main rifle. Yeah, I think I'm much better with this. Cool. I can shove that pack in and store all resources. Now let's just sort quickly by weight. Cut it. Oh shit. Yeah. Stick that in there. Or use an experimental crafting research. Let's stick the alien genetic material in. Now that meal's pretty decent. I can keep a little booze on me. I don't need that much. Chicken tikka, very nice. I've got 14 cans of beer. You can go in. Oh, they're the same actually. So those two can go in. Store all of those. Oh, this is looking much better now. Got 11 mines. Cool. All right. Is there anything else I've got loads of? AMP. I don't really know what that does. Fuck it. Store 7 of them. 20% health for 2 minutes. Oh, I'll store a few of those. And then here's all our ridiculous amounts of ammo. Yeah. Okay, cool. That brings us to the end of this episode. Next episode, like I say, down to the planet. We'll see what's going on.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else.
Yeah, shut up.
Yes, Captain.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.
Okay. Oh, Terror Brew. Yeah. Still need to give that lady a Terror Brew. It's definitely going to be like she can then join our ship. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Next episode, let's continue with the Crimson Fleet stuff. I'm enjoying that. And then once that's done, oh, Sarah's having a little sleep. Once that is done, Echoes of the Past, I probably... Back to the main mission. Yeah, let's proceed with the Crimson Fleet stuff for one more episode. Hopefully I can get a good chunk of that done, and then yeah, back to the main. Because yeah, this playthrough won't go on forever. I'll eventually just do, because I want to see the story, and then I'm gonna, so much of this stuff I'm probably gonna do, like I don't even sure if I can be bothered with this Ryujin stuff. I'll do that in my own time, I reckon, or even like a second playthrough when I just go full bastard mode with just being an absolute dick, destroying the UCC, just going really evil. Maybe, who knows? We'll see. I like to do a couple of plays because this playthrough I'm tending towards the light side, so I might do one where I'm a bit more of a dick. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time for more Crimson Fleet adventures.